Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
I apologize for recalling you here, but I couldn't risk my cousin catching wind of this discussion. If his retreat from House Rist is any indication, the Durasteel Duke is already running scared, and I'd like him to stay right where he is. It may not be our goal, but crippling House Rist is worth noting. Consider this payment for supporting the full war effort.
Nothing beats a stack of credits.
Huh? What is the meaning of this?
I just caught this little rake of yours in a dalliance with my wife.
More like you caught your wife in a dalliance with me, cuckold.
Unless you want half of House Thul, questioning why we continue to keep you riffraff here, you'll grant me that winter haven of yours.
Grandfather's estate? Are you mad? That's half my family's lands. Advocate, kill this petty extortionist, and I'll double what I just gave you.
They're your credits.
Worth every last credit. Thank you, Advocate.
Nice.
Rafi, you're confined to your chambers indefinitely. Hope I do not keep you there for the rest of your natural life. Now get out!
My life or yours, father?
As I was saying, with House Rist unable to protect him, I have no doubt that Duke Corwin is seeking asylum with the Organas.
The Rist didn't know where he went. How do you?
Can you hear me?
Scouts reported spotting a civilian shuttle headed into Organa territory shortly after you breached House Rist's compound. There's nowhere left for my cousin to run. Go kick down House Organa's doors and give them hell. Expect a bonus for any additional Organa casualties.
Do you know what the Razer Naboo watch is? Sorry. I guess to go all the way over there. So it's pretty much kind of like not like an Apple Watch. If you search it up on the Razer store, well, I don't know if it'll be there or not, but if you look it up online, it's literally a digital watch that connects to your phone for gamers, pretty much.
Well done. Please select an available travel route.
It's
Have a safe
black
and
and
pleasant
green.
stay.
You pretty much get text messages to your wristwatch, kind of like a smartwatch, but it's it's made to look like an actual watch, so it's not suspicious while you're like working or anything. And it vibrates when you get a text message or something.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay. Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Yeah. They are on the Razor website. They should be around $200. Probably cheaper now that they're years old. But I got mine on Amazon for about $100. I had one years ago, but I lost the charger for it, and I just couldn't find it. Where am I going? Yeah. Yeah, I can't sleep. I'll blame my sister-in-law for that. I was taking a nap on the couch and they woke me up because my wife was in the bathroom and our son needed a diaper change. And so I woke up from a nap. I tried laying in bed for about an hour and I just couldn't fall asleep. So I took some melatonin, took 2 tablets, in the hopes that'll knock me out sooner or later. Usually whenever I smoke weed, I get the giggles and can't stop laughing, and I go stupid dumb crazy. And then the after effects of weed after I've smoked it. The effects usually last for almost a week, because my tolerance isn't high anymore. So my head will feel groggy. Everything will be a blur for like a week. I mean, I like smoking, but at the same time I don't because of those reasons. But I like feeling giggly and happy and euphoric, you know?
Hold up, Bounty.
So copies. How
I'll get you. Good.
Four missions for Alderaan.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
True. See, I'd have to smoke every day for a month in order to be, like, normal again. Or if I were to smoke like every 20 minutes or something like that, then I'd probably feel normal after it. Where am I going? Yeah. That's how we get up there. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't get headaches so much, just like being foggy in the head and just driving around at night. I couldn't see shit. One time I had smoked maybe 5 hours before work, laid down, got up to go to work, and on the way to work I was so nauseous I literally couldn't go. I literally called out of work because I smoked and got too high.
She's here! Stop her!
You're gonna get it now.
Yeah. Nah. Never done that. Jesus, dude.
Valor, help! Someone is trying to kill me. Valor! Wait! Don't shoot. I'm not who you think I am. Look! See?
You've got 3 seconds to tell me where the real Duke is.
Huh?
It's okay, Muriel. There is no point maintaining this farce any longer.
Whoa, that's a lot of guys.
Don't be alarmed. This is a misunderstanding. I am sure we can reach an agreement without further bloodshed.
You've got my attention.
The impersonator you've been chasing is Lady Muriel Corwin, the Duke's sister. If you want to see the Duke, you need only look there. The real Duke Corwin died almost a month ago while visiting to negotiate a treaty. Even using Kolto suspension, our attempts to revive him have ultimately failed. All we've managed to do is delay his bodily death.
I was beginning to think I wouldn't have the pleasure of killing him myself.
The idea of giving this poor man to you repulses me, but I don't suppose you could do him any more harm. Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under 2 conditions. Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone.
Looks like we're finally catching a lucky break.
Will you agree to those terms?
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse. Unless you've got a better offer.
Take this then. It's half of what I will send you, provided I never see you again. He's yours, bounty hunter. Just go in peace.
My brother. You make sure he gets a proper burial.
I still don't know who my enemy is.
Better not tell the hunt master he was already dead. They might make us do another one.
Especially when high or drunk and someone does that. They're like, you won't. I bet. Or hold my beer. Something like that.
This is a new low, Rafid.
You're accusing me. If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves. Our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, bounty hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. You can only assume they're yours.
How'd the Baron bite it?
My nephew was done in by a poisoned glass of wine. Obviously, his overambitious progeny is doing.
I'm ambitious now? Why, uncle? Stooping to compliments, to slander me.
Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my
I
nephew's
wish I did shit
estate.
like that.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, Hader.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the bounty hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
Why do either of you deserve to be Baron?
Being my nephew's faithful right hand for years obviously makes me the most suited to this task. Besides, I've accumulated a tidy sum over the years. Appoint me Baron and I'll see you well rewarded.
Ha! Hader keeps his purse strings so tight he could garrote you with it. Now you look radiant with the blush of power. Ever considered becoming a baroness?
Should either one of them take over, we'll all end up hoppers or lapdogs to the Thools. Advocate, you've already helped me work towards escaping the chapel role I'm relegated to. If you would finally liberate me from these buffoons, I would be very grateful.
Enough pandering. What's your decision, Advocate?
Who should I pick for Baron? I want to choose a princess, but I'm wanting to go the dark side and say the old man. Who did you choose? too much of a hothead. The old man's gonna die soon.
All right, Hater. It's yours.
Afid, you are charged with patricide.
No, I'm gonna go with Princess.
This is a new low.
You're a jet.
As the view.
Act.
That'll be...
Now,
If you would...
Enough.
I'm going with Itala.
Father, I shan't have need of your counsel as Vice Baron. You may consider yourself a lord in waiting.
This is your gratitude.
I want to see what is said of
This is
Lord
a new
Rashid.
low, Rafid.
You're a jet.
I'm sure as you
Act.
be.
now,
If you...
Enough.
Rafid's the next of kin. He gets it.
you hear that, Hater? You'll be answering to me now.
I should have expected you two hoodlums to be as thick as thieves.
I'd have you charged with murder, but lording over you sounds more fun. Now, I expect lords will want to foist their prudish little darlings on me. Best put a stop to that. Care to be the lady of the house? No obligation toward fidelity, of course.
Let's just keep it at no obligations, period.
A kindred spirit. Let me introduce you to that Jorian whiskey I was telling you about. Aye, you are quite the animal. Stay a while?
Some other time, handsome. Don't get in too much trouble without me.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I could see that.
How long did it take for Red Food bankruptcy?
Can you outrun a cop?
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale. Come back, you might learn something.
Where's the entrance to this place? Yeah, I don't think I'd outrun a cop.
What is... Who... unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
Next time, you take care of it.
I told Moff Zarek that this was an internal problem.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
Silence, slave. The sooner you see reason, the easier it'll be.
I'm not certain... Sir.
Too bad I'll miss the fun.
Indulge me. I'm inspired by the success of your last task. I would like to obey her as you...
Yes, sir.
What's the next step?
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble house. Until recently,
You'll never...
I'm smarter than a probe droid.
House Organa denied raising an... You'll never find...
Point me in the direction of the action.
The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage.
I think I'm just now starting to feel the effects of the melatonin.
If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
Do it GTA style. Go into a parking garage, park your truck, and then get out and walk down the elevator. See, they saw the car, they just didn't see who was in it.
If we slice into their command center, we can avoid falling into any traps.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Well, there's two ways you can do it. You can either go down the front entrance or find the back entrance of that parking garage and quietly sneak out. Run home or have someone pick you up and then report it as stolen. Another thing you can do is have your friend bring a beer or two. Quickly chug 2 beers, say your friend was giving you a ride home from like partying or something. True.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They don't train you Imperials well, don't they?
I'm no Imperial.
I thought you... Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord, send aid quickly. Order Outpost 2 under attack.
Beloved the Queen.
This job just keeps getting better all the time.
I'm getting data feeds right now. It's a coordinated attack. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy.
Or drive a fully
I want to know who's behind this.
blacked out vehicle, turn the headlights off.
I'll bring you the heads of those droids and their master.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and log off. I'm starting to get tired. Oops. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and live stream here. Make sure you guys follow. Check out my YouTube and Twitter.